Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Kate. Sorry, but I had a sudden urgent to record the video, so today I'm going to show you how I get ready for a go out with my mom and her boyfriends. I have nothing to do and ask they offers me to go for a walk with them, so what else should I do? And another part of this video which will smoothly flow in my evening productive routine. So let's get started. The life hack that I saw on TikTok, that's at first you need to just look at this. First we need to curl our bottom of our lashes and then the top, and it's like super hard. Wow. So look at this effect. You should try to do the same, but be careful to not break your lashes. I'm not the type of person who do makeup in the silence. I'm always turn on some music or just talking with myself in English, but this is the time when I can talk because my mom is walking there and I'm a little bit... It's just a little bit awkward to talk in English when she is at home. I think we're over. I just want to do something here today when I style my hair with this gel and to do this curl line here. It's not mine, it's my mom's boyfriend, so I hope he wouldn't mind if I will use it. Let's take a rubber, do a ponytail like this, right? Wow. Small pinch of this. Whoa, I like what we did. Wow, that looks good. Guys, you can congratulate me. I did this and it looks... I made a mess in my head again. My mom left the house. She said to me, like, immediately go outside. Okay, it didn't work out. I don't know how to fix this mess. I don't have time anymore. And this thing just pissed me off. Let's go. We have Easter, so I need to take an eggs because we need to... Because we're going to church at first, only after that we go to the park. I'm not actually... I was that close to broke the eggs. My mom would kill me. And I don't know, for some reasons it's so cold outside. Last few days it was really warm, like almost 17 Celsius, but right now it's 2 or 3 and you literally can feel it. That would be me one day. Came back home and look what happened for the last few hours with my hair. In a mess. Okay, never mind. I was sitting next to my iPad and uploaded few videos because my storage again like full of videos. I don't have any space, and I was trying to upload something just to free up some space to record and to finish this video. I hope I will. I finally took up my boots It's where it was sewn up. Look at this, like a cowboy girl. I already came up with ideas of outfits with these boots, and I'm thinking about mix them with leggings, and maybe with top. But I can do it when it's a little bit warmer than today, because I would say it's cold outside. I'm still kinda promise you guys to show my productive night routine. At first, I can say what I'm doing when I have free time, but actually I have free evening every day, even at the school time. Typically, at the weekends, I try to dedicate the whole time to myself, even though that I don't like walk and going out at the weekends. I wanted to spend a little bit of time with myself, especially in the evening. In the first parts of the day, I'm like, oh, okay, we can go out, but just sometimes I don't feel like I really want to do it. I don't know what happens, but in this year I really spent a lot of time with books. But for last, it just guy impacts me. I met a guy, and I decided, like, oh my god, I spent a lot of time with my English, so right now I need to pay attention for this little for this guy, and it was mistake. I don't know, for some reason, but maybe it's just the universe said to me that you don't need to do it right now if you don't want, but I feel like I missed this part, this last 2 months, because for last 2 months I haven't focused on things on English, and I didn't read. I mean, I read, but page notes that much pages that I could. Book that I started reading just today. It's called It Ends With Us. So popular book. Like, I've seen a lot of videos in TikTok with recommendation what to read, and this book like was on the first charts. And I decided, why not? It's about love, what I like. I've started reading psychological book, the way you healed, something like that, and I read, it's more than 100 pages, and I wouldn't say that I find something new, because this thing that we can see in a psychological book, it's like the obvious things. What I want to say, I don't want to talk about it right now, because it takes a lot of, but no, it's me. I need to show the real me, and just to say something that maybe I will find, but by the way, it's the thing that I watched today, like how to start your YouTube channel and how to find, like, you need to start with something. It doesn't matter with what you're starting. Like, it can be lifestyle, you're vlogging, it can be, I don't know, unboxing something, iPhones, iPads, and just to show this to people. And eventually you will find your audience and to people that you have something in common with. What I want to say by this, that by talking with you and telling something from my life, from my experience, you can find maybe in my story something that's related with you, something in common, and then you will follow me. That how audience and just people find each other. I'm distracted myself, and I forgot what I stopped. Books. Oh, witchcraft. I saw this video on YouTube a month ago or 2 months ago, where this girl just showed how it works, like witchcrafting, and at first like, what is this? At that time I didn't know what the witchcraft words mean. Like I thought you can, but no, it's kind of relate like with which is something magical, and I don't know, for me, words witch related with some black thing, because I can say that, um, if you believe in magic, if you believe in witch, like me is the person who believe in this. um, so for me, witches were like bad person, even though I know that like exists, the black and the white magic, and the white magic is like people who can heal, who can do good things. But for me, like in general, it's all the bad things. Like it's weird, but it's something that I like, that I'm like, every time I have passion and interested to do something like that, like mm, to do a tarot, to read a tarot, to buy a crystal. By the way, I have 2 crystals. And yesterday I decided to read the book Witchcrafting. I can send you a link if you want. Just say in comments if you want. And when I started to read, it was interesting because I saw that kind of book in Russian, and it was like it was horrible, and some of the things were super obnoxious. Like, um, there was a spell, as I remember, and for how to get rid of something, I don't know, from this sick, from this disease, or from this, you need frogs, heads. You need the blood of cow or something like that. And I was like, what's the hell is this? But in this book that I read yesterday, it was English, as I said, and it was about like the first pages was about solar system, and on the last pages it just talks about the spelling, and just it sounds like an affirmation, and just the rules, how to use it, how to prepare yourself, how to prepare which tools you need to do witchcrafting. So it was interesting. I really think maybe I should try this, but then I decided to Google it in YouTube and to watch some videos how people do it and their experience and their bad and positive experience from this. And I saw an interview where the girl said like, oh, in US we have such an old movie called The Craft, and it was released in 1996. And after this, like, girls were so obsessed with this movie, and they began to try this witchcrafting things and magical things, and they had a bad and they had bad results out of it. They heard some noisy things in the flat when they were alone, like such an creepy things. I think you know what I'm talking about. And the girl said like, I had the same experience, and then just she decided to stop it and just to begin going to church and to pray. And she said another thing, that the second part of this movie, the same, but like just was released in a few years after the first parts. And like these 2 movies have no connection between them, but it's just the first movie. was released, and then in a few years they decided to rewatch it and shoot the same movie as it was few years before. And the woman said that people um, in the second parts of this movie used like a real witches that create their own spells for this movie, and like it's real spells that's demonstrated in the movie. And I yesterday was like, okay, okay, I should switch it. I'm a little bit changed my position. I'm almost over because it's time for meditating, so I will read some pages and then I will go meditate. And what I want to say that just to kind of improve my accents and to improve my the speed of my speech, I read out loud. So we can do it right now. You can do it with me. You can just observing it. So, why sometimes sounds so loud? Okay, never mind. She's cute. She's dressed well, but she's wearing white capris, and I'm trying to sound like American. A disaster waiting to happen in this Just Bowl. Can I help you? She tucks her hood out front. Lily, this name reminds me a book which I finished a few months ago. It's called Save Me, and there was, as I remember, it was Lily Reinhardt. Oh no, Lily Reinhardt, it's from Riverdale, the actress. Okay, I need to clear my mind and to meditate, and I haven't chosen my meditation for today yet. But, and by the way, I want to say that I meditate in English. That's I cannot say that it's weird, and you are probably want to ask me why you don't meditate in your own language. Just because I'm learning English and I need to get used to this speech, to not watch movies with English subtitles, but just to hear the language without seeing people and the movements of their mouths. And also I wanted to set the rule to watch movies and TV shows without any subtitles, because I do the same with videos, and I don't know, it's just more comfortable to watch videos without subtitles. Like, it doesn't matter for me. It's not convenient to look at the text, but in the movie it's different, and I need to change it. I'm on my way to find a right meditation, and I feel like I wanna listen something related to motivation, because I feel like I need it right now. Motivation meditation, 80k views. I wanna choose this. If you want, I can pin out this meditation right here. I just finished my meditation, even though it's been more than 20 minutes since I finished, because I again was trying to free up some space. So what I want to say that a few days ago I stumbled on a video where a guy told how to meditate right, and that kind of guide to do it right. And I really wanna take it seriously, like not just, oh, today I meditate, tomorrow just, it depends on my mood, like something like that. But I feel like when I meditate, and he said like you will see the progress and you will see the effects on your body and within your body only after 20 minutes when you started meditate.